Hello everyone. A man became a millionaire by investing just $200 in the stock market. Now that's what I call a great return on investment. Let me tell you how. But first, hit that like button. It really helps my channel grow. Thanks for doing that. Now back to the video. In 1984, a man invested $200 in Apple stock. At the time, Apple was trading at around $10 per share. He bought 20 shares of Apple, and then he simply held on for the next 37 years without ever selling. Fast forward to 2021, his 20 shares of Apple are now worth $1 million. That's right, $1 million. That's the power of compounding. And the stock market, here's the thing. If he had just bought shares of any other company in the S&P 500, he would not have made nearly as much money. The reason why he made so much money is because Apple's stock price has outperformed the overall market. Since the year 2000, Apple's stock price has increased by over 10,000%. That's an average annual return of 45% per year. Compare that to the S&P 500, which has an average annual return of around 7% per year since the year 2000. If he would have invested in the S&P 500, his $200 would be worth around $36,000, not $1 million. So if you want to become a millionaire, invest in companies that have a history of outperforming the overall market. And I know what you're thinking. How can I know which companies will outperform the market? Well, look at a company's earnings per share. If a company has a history of increasing its earnings per share every year, then it's likely that the stock price will also increase over time. That's because the stock market is forward-looking. It discounts future earnings into today's stock price. So if a company is expected to earn more in the future, then the stock price will go up. Apple has been increasing its earnings per share for many years, which is why its stock price has gone up so much. Not all companies increase their earnings per share every year. Some years' earnings may decline, but as long as a company is consistently increasing its earnings over time, the stock price will go up. If you want to learn more about the stock market, I will leave some links to helpful resources in the description below. Now, did you make $200 this year? If so, I would really appreciate if you could invest that money in the like button. Hitting that like button really helps my channel grow, and it helps me to make more videos like this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a profitable day.